Hey, I'm doing another one of these delusional sketches. Someone got a book off my Patreon, and I'm gonna spend a little time this morning penciling it, and just gonna go in with the inks. I usually when someone gets one of these, I ask them if there's something they want me to draw in particular, and sometimes people say yes, this thing, and then other times people say draw whatever you want. And this time someone asked me to draw a zombie robot, so that's what I'm attempting to do. Like sort of a robot that's fallen apart, or that kind of resembles a human that looks like they're falling apart. It's hard for me to talk and draw at the same time, so I'm not going to talk much during this. I'm thinking about, since I have this book available as a tier on my Patreon, I'll do like a sketch in it for you, or for whoever joins the Patreon at that tier, and they can change it next month or just drop it the next month. Or some people will join at $35 and then edit their pledge to like $2 or $4 a month, or $8 or whatever. And some people have joined in another tier and then just for like 1 month put it at the $35 tier for this book. I think I said that last video I did, that I generally at shows, which I don't know if I'll ever go to another comic show again, or if there's going to ever be one again, but I imagine at some point there will be. But I used to, or for years, I would do sketches in people's books, book signings and stuff, just straight with one of these pens without penciling at first. But since I started doing these Patreon sketches, I've kind of switched to penciling them first, just because I can do them at home take my time with them a little bit, and it's kind of more fun for me, I guess, to have something that I'm happy with, or or more happy with, I guess. But there's kind of a nice quality to doing a sketch without penciling, but it's usually something that I've had to draw. I mean, I've drawn a few times already before that I'm familiar with, so it's kind of hard if someone's like, oh yeah, draw me this particular thing just with a pen. I get a little insecure about my visual vocabulary, I guess. But if it was like someone asked me to draw one of my characters, I think I would just, if I was like at a show or something, it would be a lot easier, a lot quicker for me just to go to town with a pen. I feel like I've already gone over my 10 minutes now because the third song on this album is starting. But should be wrapping it up here. I've been doing these daily drawings on my Instagram all this year. That the idea was to do them in 20 minutes so I could sell them for $20. But it's at some point I just sort of resolved myself to like, okay, I'm going to spend several hours on these. But lately I've been having some workflow interruptions, too many, and I think I'm gonna go try to go back to doing those faster as well. Just like keeping in mind, like, the clock in front of me, like, okay, don't let this take up your entire day. It's an easy thing to do. I mean, to let something take up my whole day. I'm sure it's something that pretty much everyone is familiar with, even if they're not an artist or whatever. It seems like there's never enough time. You can only do so many things. Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be 15-20 minute video. I might try speeding it up again a little bit like I did last time. I think I just put it so my voice sounded a little chipmunky rather than the slow Eeyore drawl. I just feel like it's asking a lot to have someone watch me draw for more than 10 minutes. 10 minutes seems maybe a little long anyway. Okay, that's looks like it's getting there. I'm kind of rounding the bend here. So wrapping up, if you want to get one of these guys, it's on my Patreon. It's Delusional. I think it retails for like $19.95 US. It's filled with a lot of comics and illustrations, some color stuff, some black and white, and I'll do one of these drawings in it for you and ship it into the US. If your international orders, I think, are taking a while, so if you join this tier on the Patreon and you're outside of the US, you have to talk to me about maybe some additional shipping costs, because it's kind of a little cost prohibitive for me. Okay. I would just draw a little bird robot bug thing. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see you soon.